What's going on, YouTube? The Dungeon Daddy is back with episode 3 of Stoneblock 4. I'm on the main screen this time because I did do some work in between streams. I expanded the base, we got chickens, I fixed the mob farm, and I moved stuff around and, the fun stuff. But I wanted to load into it with you guys, and so that way you guys weren't being like, oh, whoa, what's all this new stuff? New stuff, quote unquote. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff, and help me grow my YouTube channel. Let's just do this together. It takes a minute to load. My face itches. This is why I normally load in before, because it just takes a minute to load. There it goes. Yeah. So as you can see, I expanded out the base, moved stuff around. We have chickens now, so we can finally start working on our chickens that we need, which means we can get lava chickens, which means that we can have lava and have to complain about not having lava again. I fixed the mob farm-ish. I added a fan so they all get blown and I can just hit them into this hole. So there's like 1 or 2 quests that got complete in between. So I made a mob fan to push her 1 block of dreadful dirt into a hole. Sorry, I just got the hiccups for no reason. Did the mob fan. See? And also, I got given some iron chests from a loot bee while we were in between. Banana. Yeah, so the loot bee dropped this crystal chest, which helped me move all of these chests over. So now, as you can see, I kind of did a bunch of resource grinding too. So we have like a little over a stack of diamonds, multiple stacks of iron. We got lapis, we got lead, we got aluminum, copper, osmium, zinc. I made 4 worker tokens because apparently it takes half a stack of bread to make 1, so it's great. And here we just have this stuff. I finally got the auto hammer to work, so this is finally working properly like it's supposed to.
Your stream shows you on the main menu.
I hate that about this. Oh my god. There we go. Maybe? Why is it being so ridiculous? Okay. Hi, YouTube. My computer hates trying to capture Minecraft for some reason. It is trying to register on 2 different things, so it freezes. So basically what I just showed you all was the new base, the crystal chest set up over here, the iron chest I got from the loot bees, the fact I expanded the base, the mob farm that has the 1 block of dreadful dirt and the mob fan back there, all of our chickens. Finally, it's actually working. That's gonna be such a fun edit. I put these guys in a pen because we got a cat in between. Little kitty, and I put these ones in there. I was gonna leave them unsat so they could kind of run around, but then it turns out these 2 basically teleport out of the fence. So yeah.
Because they run so fast?
Yeah, because they run so fast. And we fixed the auto hammer. So now this actually works and we can produce gravel without having to, focus on catching all the gravel that jumps on the ground. And also, I put the sheep in the corner. Bad sheep. But yeah, we have a stack-ish of diamonds, all the iron. We can basically do progression, and we have chance cubes. So at the end of the At the end of the 2 hours, we will open up these chance cubes. Probably down that hallway. Very far. Very, very far. Sorry. My music was really driving me crazy. Anyways, we need to get started on making a bunch of things. Need more amethyst, which sucks. We need lava. Lava chickens will be the best way to do that. We need to make oh, sorry. He wants us to make train casings. He wants us to make the metallurgical infuser. And he wants us to find trees. Okay. Basically, we're going to probably focus on the quartermaster one. Because I want the metallurgic infuser. Because that's how we can get steel. And that's how I can start upgrading my storage. So the metallurgic infuser is huge. And dielectric casing, of course. Because dielectric casing. Ew. How am I supposed to get... Hold on. Okay, coal and lava, yeah. Which is from lava eggs, lava chicken, 4 buckets of lava, and 4 chickens. Okay, so that kind of revolves around chickens. So I guess the first step is chickens. Chicken, 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 chicken. So we need to make the soul extracting for the chickens. Two crafting tables and 2 furnaces. We also need the chicken stick and 2 glass bottles to make this. Oh, bone. Bone. Okay. Kind of leave chicken stuff over in this area. Did that use my chicken stick? That was rude. Very rude. Thank you very much. Okay, so we were working on the chicken stick. Egg, stick, and a feather. Don't have any eggs. Or feathers. Oh, there's an egg. Why don't I have any freaking feathers? What am I supposed to do about that? I guess we get lucky. Thank you. Yeah, I put a new crafting table over here as well because I was tired of running all the way back to craft. Okay. We have the chicken. Chicken into there. And chicken turns into chicken soul. Perfect. Now to make chicken seeds, I need iron dust. To get iron dust, we have to make a cutting board. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Cutting board. Backpack, hammer. Okay. Welcome in, uh, Death. Welcome in, gaming. We are recording for YouTube. So hi, welcome. And I forgot how to. Let's see. Do this. I forgot how to do this. I need uses iron dust, cutting board. Oh, iron cluster, not ingot. Dingus. There we go. I need more iron dust, which is gravel. There we go. And
I will be right back though.
I believe if I plant this, it will. Yeah. There we go. Chicken seeds. That out. Ah. What am I doing? I need lava. Lava chickens. Lava. That's what I was working on. I need to empty out my inventory. This away. Not that. Not those either. What am I doing? Eggs. What you got for me? I will listen. Might not act upon it right away, but I will listen. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so I need to get the lava chicken. I need and then we go and get another chicken, put it in the soul extractor, get the tier 1 soul. And I need 4 more. I need more chickens. I did say sure to that. I'm sorry, I don't know what your name is. Is it Death? Is it gaming? I already forgot the crafting recipe for this. There we go. Yeah, lava chicken. Ink, snow, feather, string, gravel, oak, clay, flint, tuff, water, lava, sand, dust, glowberries, apple, netherrack, bone, honeycomb, stone, snow, gravel, oak, clay, flint, tuff, water, lava, sand. Okay, so how does one make? So I need. Okay. So this is cool. I can put him down and he can just start producing eggs currently, but I need to get tier 2 seeds. Yeah, he will still lay eggs. Ooh, 5 stream streak. Thank you so much, Zex. Needed more chickens. Because I need to take 4 of these chickens now. And a 5th. Okay. Put 1 into here for a soul. If I just take a water chicken and put it through the soul extraction, I'll get a tier 2 soul. Which is what I need to get the tier 2 seeds so that way I can start feeding the chicken and get lava permanently. That was it? That's all it dropped? I probably missed it. 325, 375. Tier 2 seeds. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to make a bigger farm.
Sorry, I'm back. Athena decided that I needed a bath.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay, now we can take our lava chicken back out. And we go put our lava chicken into the roost with some seeds, and it should generate eggs, which will be lava eggs, which will generate us resources over time. You know, passively. I'm curious if it levels up. If it levels up the chicken from doing this. That should produce a lava egg. It does. It does not give it experience. That's fine. We have lava. We have lava now. We have infinite lava, which is better than a lot of other types of lava.
And also better than no lava.
Much better than no lava.
Cue the miner crash out over the fact that to get lava you needed this and this and this, but you didn't have this and this for the lava.
Oh, lava egg. What? Did I take the lava egg out? Whatever. I made that. That was pretty cool. Alright. We have tier 2 seeds, which took us a little bit longer than I wanted to make. The iron back. That back. That away. That in there. Okay, so now that we have lava being generated, I forgot what I needed lava for, but there was a reason why I needed lava. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get working on this metallurgic infuser, which I need. Turn this into a crafting station. Sick. Sick. Cool. 'Cause now I can just do this. And now we have a metallurgic infuser. A metaller what?
Excuse me, what now?
So, heat generator, a simple coal generator, or a coal generator? So, this is tough because Shift N. A generator that uses heat or lava as burnable to produce energy. So it's like it uses lava to generate power. Oh, I remember what we need lava for, to make a freaking foundry. That took a lot longer to remember. But we need to make a generator. We need power. I don't think that that's generating eggs that fast. We might need like a couple more lava chickens for it to generate faster. I also don't know how to level them up. Oh, trainer. That's how you level them up. It's gotta be. I can't make that. I don't have any blaze rods. Yeah. We're nowhere near getting this yet. What do you mean feed a cow to create lava? I'll keep that in mind. But we should probably just do this one. One, two, three, four, five, six. So then we grab the lava. Yeah, so it is just generating power without there being lava inside of it. We'll just leave it like that. There we go. We have a metallurgic infuser though, which is perfect. Ain't producing a lot of power. stagnant. It's producing about 30 FE per tick. And every tick is like 20 seconds. If I had a way to just get lava into it easier, I could be able to like surround that thing with lava, but I can't. Well, now it's producing 0. Okay, whatever, that's fine. For that, which means we can finally start working on mechanism, which is more stuff that I know. So I won't be able to like actually get into mechanism because we are not generating nearly enough power. We need to get into power for that. But it also wants me to make dielectric paste. And dielectric paste is clay and lava. Clay, coal. Lava egg. We'll just kind of knock out these quests as we can. I need to make back. 4. That not? That's what? Oh, I had it backwards. And there's your dielectric casing, which I'm probably not going to be able to use quite yet. Pointed dripstone. Cool. That's more infinite lava, actually. It's pretty cool. Okay. So I do have that now. So I do want to make the steel because steel is going to help us create where is it? Steel helmets for one. Extended magazine? That's crazy. But no, it's going to help us create the storage controller, which is huge for being able to store items. And then later on being able to do other storage things. Revolver drum. Okay. But we're basically going to stop this here, and we're going to go and I had a thought. Now that we have the metallurgic infuser, we can make steel. We can make a storage drawer. We don't want to do that yet. There was something else I wanted to get into. Getting the unearther is going to be nice. Train casings that... For unskilled, you must train them increase the levels. Unearthing, once they are placed in an unearthed, so they will slowly gain levels over time. You can place them back into the world using the token, but will need to be picked up. The echo. Placing a visitor back in the world as a token will lose their job and levels. While they can work without food, feeding them is probably a good idea. The food you feed them will give them special bonuses depending on what you feed them. More shanks, faster work speed, longer lasting food for more saturation. We can make a cobblestone generator and auto hammer the cobblestone, so that's going to be good for resource generation. He wants me just to make this stuff, yeah, we're not making nearly enough for that. How do you want me to make this? In an alloy smelter? Okay. I'm done goggling. We're going to make the foundry. Because I need a foundry. Foundry is kind of like a main component. Should we just put it right? Let's see, the storage doors are going to go back that way. Yeah, we're going to put it right here in the middle. I need to make a controller. Where? Storage, power, magic, automating, logistics. No. Is it in here? Gearing up. No. General tech. There it is. I need this. This, and I need 9 of I need those. Sorry, almost sneezed. Nine. copper. And thank you. There we go. And the tank. And then the controller. I need a drain. And that leads me to needing more clay. Ugh. Of course I need more clay. Which is... Do I have that stick still on me? I do. Of course. There we are. Thank you. Where? There we go. Cool. We got a stack of clay, meaning that we can make more fire clay. God, I really, really could use a storage system. I'm already losing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Perfect. And now we can hold this, which can smelt down the ore pieces, which will give us about 2 times more ore, which means that we can get resources faster. But if I can get... That's a foundry. Yeah, I want 2 of those. And then I need a casting table. And if I have any more... Come on, open. Thank you. I can make a basin. Perfect. There, put that there. Put that there, put that there. Perfect. Now we can do alloying and stuff like that in there, which will save me from having to use a bunch of power. Oh, it holds the... Okay.
Oh, failed to connect to the internet, please. That's not cool.
There we go. So those can't. Okay, so those can, those can't. Which is fine, because I can just do that, and I can get those in there. I can go use... iron. You can get... From here, I'm gonna make this. This is with steel as a... Yeah. So now if I just grab... That's so fine. It's so fine. I'm not stressing out about that at all. Not even a little bit. Okay.
Stress never.
Okay, so we are making enriched iron. How much do I need? So to be able to make the iron gate cast, I need that, and that is... That didn't help me. 360 millibuckets. 360 millibuckets is a gear's worth. So it's 4 ingots worth. So I put 4 ingots worth of steel into the foundry. I should be able to get that out. Then I should be able to pour over an ingot and make the cast, which then will be able to pour out the iron that we have and future things into ingots. I didn't think that freaking carbon was going to take hot graphite or carbon fibers. I thought I could just throw coal into the foundry, but no, they have to do everything by an extra step. And it's like, why? Why do you hate me, game? Why do you hate me? I can throw this in there and this will melt, but I can pour out these 4 blocks. Could care less about the gold. See, there we go. We have the ingot cast now. Perfect. Two, 3, 4, 5. One ingot. Block. It's all good. We're all Gucci. We're all Gucci gang. Which means that I can convert these and throw them in there and it will produce what I want it to produce. Let's see. Let's go with like copper. Just as a quick test to see how much we actually get more. So we would get 7 ingots of copper from this. Thanks. We got 14. So yeah, it quite literally doubled the amount of ingots we would have gotten, which is beautiful. Yeah, so we are now doubling our resources, which will make us have, well, just more resources going on in the future. So that's taken care of. We have the metallurgic infuser to create more steel. Yeah, no matter what creates 1. I need to create more steel though. Oh, okay, that's cool. Uses again. Does it have? It doesn't have. It's fine. I did grab iron. 9 more. I need 9 steel to be able to make the other thing that I wanted. But we did do all these quests. Make a cast. Yeah, molten meat players. Yeah, I got that. Honestly, getting into immersive engineering isn't a bad idea. Okay, so huge pivot. We're going to make cobblestone generators. And we're going to set up a whole automation to create gravel, sand, and dust. So let's see. Cobblestone goes into gravel. Cobblestone, gravel, dirt. Do I need dirt for anything useful? Uses of dirt. The unearther. The weak one. Not really. So yeah, we're just going to do gravel, sand, and clay. Because well, there is industrial hemp seeds. Industrial hemp seeds are good, but I can get that myself. And I can get it later. If I really need it. I need the archwood, though. But I can go get that somewhere else. Yeah. So we have the gravel. So we just need sand and dust. Sand requires gravel, dirt to sand. Cobblestone to gravel, gravel into dirt, dirt into sand. Requires 3 iron hammers, and dust will require 4 iron hammers. So I need 7 iron hammers in total. So if I need 7 iron hammers in total, I'll need 14 iron ingots. We have that. We'll need 14 gold ingots. I don't think we have that. We'll need 14 redstone. I don't think we have that either. We have 3 and 10. So where do we get... Where do we get gold from? From dust. Okay. And redstone also comes from dust too. Perfect. Let's get... It does make it so much faster. We're getting a bunch of bone meal too, which is kind of handy. Get gold going. We have the redstone we needed by a lot. Need 14. I needed 14. Iron hammer. I also need 14 glass. Do I have any? I have 4. Do I have any sand? I do not. I also need 10 iron hammers. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pitcher plant, iron stick, delightful dirt, passion fruit, player heads, and yeah, useless. Okay. I somehow miscounted. cobblestone into gravel. Gravel into that. So if I put a piece of cobblestone in here, it should go from this into gravel, into dirt, into sand. Perfect. Now it goes gravel. Oh, I gotta go 2 back. There we go. What do you... Thank you. Into there, into there. I need 2 more hoppers. Oh, that's where the other piece of glass went. That's why I was so confused. One goes there, and then I need a drawer. Do I have a free drawer? No. There we go. And now if I put cobblestone into here, it should make dust. Yep. Dust, sand, gravel. Perfect. Alright, now I just need to make 2 cobblestone generators at the highest tier I can. So, cobblestone generators. So we could probably make diamond with how many diamonds we have. I don't know how much it makes, but it'll be useful. So we need what? One, two. We need 3 of them. We just need a bunch of compressed stone. I think 3. 3 should be enough. I hope. But yeah, having these automated will be helpful. Because then I can just kind of grab them and produce more resources. My hand hurts a lot.
Why?
Because I dug up a tree.
Right. My ancestors.
We'll be needing more gold. Does this stop at 16 or does it keep producing past 16? Okay, it looks like it does this whole stack, which is good. Okay. Really just need a bunch of sand. So while that's waiting to be produced, we'll just dump a bunch of that into there. So we can just start producing more sand. Cause I need that to make a coke oven, to make treated planks, to make the engineer's workbench, to be able to make the doohickey, reinforced mechanical component. It'll also make, if I get into immersive engineerings, it'll make the metal press, and the metal press will be able to convert 1 steel into 1 plate rather than 3 into 1. I could also get into create. What is create even used for in this pack? I see that we have trains. Uh, so this is done with create. It requires shadow steel, which is dark steel, which dark steel requires ender IO or Oritech. Ender IO might be the way to go, but Ender IO requires capacitor tots, and I don't feel like making capacitor tots. At Ender IO. They do have resonators, zombie resonators. I thought they had capacitors in this. Do they not? Oh, this is where you get the octatic capacitor from. Am I thinking of a different mod? There's a diode. Oh, there they are. Basic capacitor, the double layer capacitor, and the octadic. Which requires grains of infinity. So it looks like the best way to do it is going to be with Oritech. I still need Electrum, which is immersive engineering. Yeah, so it looks like we need to go down the immersive engineering loot table, no matter what. I forgot about the mob farm entirely. It's probably overran. Lovely. We need so many chickens. So many chickens must be made. Thank you. I take it a creeper exploded in here. At least hope that's what happened. Perfect. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Need more water, I forgot to make an infinite water source. Perfect. Infinite water source. And we have lava eggs. That should work, right? No. We need the actual bucket of lava. Where can I put a temporary hole? I also need another bucket. Okay, now we need to put 820. Did I say 800? 810. So I need to put a block of iron per thing. So I need 3 blocks of iron. I hope that iron and gold don't make anything. No. Nickel, carbon, and biofuel. Perfect.
I wonder if this game will let me run.
Huh?
I'm gonna try loading No Man's Sky on my PC and see what happens.
Oh, God. Good luck with that.
I was like, homie can barely fucking handle Reaper. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah. Your PC that can barely handle repo is going to try to run No Man's Sky. Why don't you just load up Everspace while you're at it?
Simultaneously, or
Yeah, simultaneously.
I think it got
Simultaneously.
it. I think it can do it.
Uses. So 900 is the equivalent of. So I need 3 blocks of diamonds too, which I have. So I can make the 3 diamond cobblestone generators. That's not what I want. I want to put you guys in here. It just takes a while to burn diamonds. Now the only hope is that it will actually pull from the bottom into it, or else this was all for naught. All for nigh. All for naught. However you say it.
I'm about to try to run this on enhanced graphics.
Your potato PC can't handle this.
Hey, the little PC that could, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. It takes its sweet time sometimes, I swear. Yeah, it processes out the bottom. Which means that we now have unlimited resources. Essentially.
Getting very loud.
Yep. Now we have infinite gravel, sand, and dust. Which makes my life easier. Okay, so now to be able to make the coke oven, we need a bunch of clay. And clay comes from sand. Wait, can I brush compressed? No. Okay, how much clay do we have? We have a really good chunk of clay now. I like that. Which means that now if I grab back on there.
How do I answer that then?
I need 27 of these. $15, $18, $21, $24, $27. So I need 9. I already made too much. $18, $19. Uh, 21. Four, 26, 28, 31. Hi, goat. 37. Shit's enough. There's some extra bricks too, which is fine. Okay. 27. We're kind of gonna do. Yeah, this way is gonna be the way the machines. I know I put mechanism right here up in front, so we'll just kind of put the. I believe it's a 3x3 if I remember correctly. Yep. See if we can at least get the engineer's blueprint, engineer's workbench up and going. And then in between, whenever I do this again, hopefully, I will push this out and make like like little sections out here. I put like mechanism down one, uh, immersive engineering, kind of build it all out that way. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna promise anything. Empty out all of this nonsense. We need 11 pieces of creosote, or treated wood. Thank you. Jesus, it took so long. Where is the cobblestone? I'll put it back in here. I need one more. Damn it. We're just waiting for one more of those. Oh wait. Derp. Okay, now to make... Thanks. To make this component... That... Made the engineer's blueprint, which means that we can make the steel component. Perfect. Apparently we completed that quest too, which is nice. Oh, they just had to make my life a living nightmare, didn't they?
Stony is like hanging down the coast. Good to know like 15% chance that's gonna be what required though. Okay, good. Good, good.
Alright, so we have that done. I think we can do this before we end. If I would just looked before I started doing stuff, I would have actually noticed I already had it. This one is just a 2x2, if I remember right. Bam. Allo cam. This will help us get Electrum and all the other alloys that I don't feel like making into there that are more expensive to make in there. And this will also help with other basic necessities, so to speak. Like, oh, I can turn off squat grow. It's cool. But like, I do Electrum. Yeah, like 1 silver, 1 gold makes 2 Electrum. Well, in here it's 1 millibucket makes it's essentially the same thing. It's just you're more likely to mess it up. But apparently I can do 1 gold and 1 redstone to make Electrum in there too. Oh, Oritech Electrum. Productive Metalworks Electrum. What else can I do in the alloy kiln? Can I make steel? Not dark steel. Hold on, let's go back to Electrum. There we go. Adamantine biosteel, Electrum, insulated glass, Constantine, bronze. A lot of the stuff I can make in the other thing. Brass. This is probably the easiest brass. One to three to make four. Maybe not. Maybe this is just absolutely useless. I usually think they're absolutely useless because when you have this, you don't really need that. But it's for a quest, so we can get the crusher. Which, not sure what we need the crusher for. But we need the arc furnace. The arc furnace is important. The arc furnace is what we're mainly going after here. Because we need the graphite. We also need to get into this for the mob slaughter factory so we can get the meat syringe. So that way that's taken care of. This would be kind of cool for portals. Never messed with this mod before. This is Ender IO and that'll be fun. I played with this one a little bit, but not gonna worry about that now. We basically need to get power. And power. Yeah, I get that. I apparently never clicked on that. Starter generators, yep. We need to get into power. Power seems to be like our major power thing. And we'll be transferring it with flux. Yeah, I know about flux. Yeah, because your randanite. How does one get your randanite though? That's the issue I'm running into. Is there like a mining dimension? What about uranium? From a advanced tier unearther, and it's a 25% chance. Okay. Well, anyways, on that note, we never made the unearther, which is like one of the major quest points, which is kind of funny. We just don't have enough tinted glass, which require amethyst, and amethyst is kind of a touchy subject because the only way to really get amethyst is the tier 7 chicken. Yeah. Yeah, amethyst is kind of hard to get a hold of, but we can get a hold of it. It's just out in the whatever it's called, the thing that's off that direction, the hot springs. But anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it so very dearly, and leave a like, follow, like, comment, subscribe, all the fun jazz that you all do, anyways. And we'll keep this going. In between, I hope to work on some things. Might not. We might end up just doing another one like yesterday where we just kind of worked on things for the 2 hours and then called it. We do have many more chickens now, which is lovely. Mob farm's working. See, what I want to work on is just kind of expanding out this to get more farmland. Kind of get little sections out for the mods. Just kind of go out that way more because I did not make this big enough. I thought I did, thinking, but storage will go there, mods will go over there, separated each side, and we'll have a good time with it. Next time, next time we do come back, we'll finish the unearther, get these guys finally up and going and processing. We'll get probably down to getting to more create, getting to more immersive. Basically, get to like right here on all of these. We'll go find this magical forest and get the arcwood tree so we can start doing essence as well. And we'll keep progressing down this way. We need to get a lot of resources though. And that's going to be the end of this. Thank you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.